Gather round, marks, and welcome to the glorious first ever episode of the Smackdown Live Review. From Thoughts from the Bench, I am Josh Elsass. I'll be taking through my 3 favorite things about Smackdown Live this week. We're going to take a glimpse into the future and put our hopes and dreams on the line. I'm going to tell you who to keep an eye out for moving forward. And last but not least, we will end the episode on some brilliant words from the Steel City's own, the savior of misbehavior, Corey Graves. So let's jump right into it. This week there was almost a jailbreak at the Uso Penitentiary as Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable almost mere inches away from taking the Smackdown Live tag team titles. What happened, you ask? Well, it's pretty intriguing. It seems as though some refs from the National Football League have penetrated the WWE ranks. That's right, I'm talking Refgate. The monkeys in the truck must have been the same monkeys from the NFL Patriots and Steelers game that disallowed Jesse James' clear touchdown catch to win the game because they stole those titles from Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. All in all, pretty awesome storyline though. Either way, the Smackdown Live tag team title hunt is incredible right now. It's been the best thing on Smackdown Live for me personally, seeing a bunch of different teams getting a shot. And that leads me into my second favorite thing about Smackdown Live this week. It's Rusev Day! That's right, Aiden English and Rusev are the most entertaining thing on Smackdown Live right now. Them interrupting and blowing out Xavier Woods' pancake cake celebration was incredible. Another amazing moment from Rusev. Xavier Woods was spilled to the outside during his match with Aiden English, and Rusev, seeing an opportunity, makes a rush for Xavier Woods, pulling up at just the last second saying, no, I'm joking. I would never do anything to him. Incredible work from Rusev. Just the small details every week from him are my favorite thing about SmackDown Live right now. And the best thing on SmackDown Live right now, hands down, is the title scene. We have AJ Styles, the WWE champion, and then we have 2, not 1, but 2 contenders for his title, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and that's all tied up into somehow this budding feud between Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. There's just a lot of good things going on there, and I'm going to kind of break down a few of them for you. The opening segment this week involving AJ Styles, Shane McMahon, and Daniel Bryan was incredible. Shane McMahon wants matches to be decided on ability. Shane McMahon, the former leader of the Mean Street Posse. Shane McMahon of the Attitude Era. Shane McMahon wants things to be decided on ability. Yup. Then in a backstage segment, Renee Young interviews Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens informs us what's different from last week to this week. This week, he had scrambled eggs instead of sunny side eggs. Yup. This week, Sami Zayn is wrestling AJ Styles instead of Kevin Owens. Yup. You wanna know one thing that hasn't changed? My love for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Yup. The storyline comes to a boiling point at the main event of Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles. At one point in time, there's a bit of a mishap, and senior official Mike Chioda takes a spill to the outside, and Kevin Owens, being the gracious, loving, and caring person that he is, goes out to check on Mike Chioda, asks him if he's okay, making sure that he can continue with his reffing duties, and Mike Chioda, the hothead, throws out the one person who actually cares about him because Shane McMahon said to. Smell that? Smells like Refgate. Yup. Eventually, the shenanigans get the better of Shane McMahon, and Sami Zayn gets the win over AJ Styles, and Daniel Bryan making the clear-cut, beautiful decision to make a triple threat match at the Royal Rumble for AJ Styles' WWE Championship. That's right, it's going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. Needless to say, this is what wrestling is all about. My storyline to keep an eye on this week is the return of Becky Lynch. That's right, the last kicker is back just in time for the Women's Royal Rumble. She's my odds-on favorite to win the whole damn thing and come after her tea-time friend, Charlotte's WWE Women's title. That about wraps it up for this week. We always like to send you off on a positive note with a proverb from the savior of misbehavior, Corey Graves. You don't need much of a target when you're hunting with a nuclear missile. that wraps it up for me. I'm Josh Elsass from Thoughts from the Bench. This is the Smackdown Live recap. Please make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat. We're going to be doing a really cool event this weekend. We're going to KSWA, which is having an event at Spirit in Lawrenceville in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Come on down, support local wrestling. It's really important, guys. We'll be covering the event. We're going to have a bunch of people there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So until next time, this has been another glorious Rusev Day. I'm Josh Elsass.